All right, welcome back. You're, of course, watching India Today's continued coverage on Imran Khan, almost giving us a big surprise here as the Speaker dissolves the Assembly and refuses for a no-confidence motion, which means Imran Khan will continue to remain in power, possibly a little longer. What are the real scenarios after this move here? Gives us an understanding. Kamar Cheever, who is a political analyst. Kamar, what are the next few scenarios that could unfold, even as the united opposition have now marched to the doorsteps of the Supreme Court? They're going to hear this matter on an urgent basis. In the meanwhile, what do you see? How do you see the situation pan out? Give us a few options that you think will really be what we'll see as in the next few hours as the Supreme Court gets ready to hear the matter.
Well, I think the first thing is that the government, obviously the Prime Minister Imran Khan and his government, those who believe that they have dissolved the Assembly, so they would try to convince the Supreme Court that to give a call for the fresh elections. That's what the relief they want to get from the Supreme Court. But the opposition would like to get a relief from the Supreme Court that whatever has been done by the Prime Minister is unconstitutional, and the Supreme Court must advise the government to start it from where it ended, that the no confidence motion must have gone that. But there are certain constitutional experts who are saying that what Imran Khan has done is completely and unconstitutionally wrong. But Imran Khan has given a choice or an option or given a way forward in the shape of next elections. So there is a likely possibility the next elections will be held, or the Supreme Court may ask all the political parties to go for the next elections. In this situation, all that narrative which Imran Khan is saying that there is a foreign conspiracy against him, the America is involved behind all that, the Pakistani opposition parties are working hand in glove with their foreign conspirators, these narratives will immediately be well received in the public. But I think this is a very delicate situation, because at this moment, the statement has come from the DGISPR that we have nothing to do what the government has done. We were not on board. They didn't tell us. So I think at this moment, the only office or the only institution that has become of so immense value, that is the Supreme Court. And as he mentioned, there is going to be a full court reference on this likely possibility. The Chief Justice of Pakistan has asked all the Supreme Court judges to come to his residence, so that because the opposition has filed a petition in the Supreme Court, the doors of the Supreme Court have been opened on Sunday. So how it moves on, that whether the Supreme Court gives relief to the opposition or to the government, that will make a new scenario, and that's where we have to start. But if the government is given relief, whatever the government is saying, the people will believe Imran Khan is on a right path. But if the opposition will give a relief, then it will be a serious dent to Imran Khan.
Right. So those are the possible scenarios in your view. Pinak Ranjan, here you have Kamar almost slamming this move by the Speaker, calling this unconstitutional. But while you speak to anyone from the PTP, they're in fact insisting that what they've done is very much part of the Constitution. The Speaker has used the provision under the Constitution to make a decision. Do you believe that this is unconstitutional at all? Do you think that there is any merit for this case, which the opposition has now taken to court?
Well, I think the merits of the case will certainly come up in the full bench of the Supreme Court, as Kamar Cheever ji has said, that this will be debated there and judged there. My own feeling is that even if it is seen to be constitutional, and the Supreme Court decides that yes, it is constitutional, it is unconstitutional, they might simply take the easy way out and say, look, now it's too late. I think let's go for election or something like that. But I don't know how actually it will work in legal terms. That whether they can order the Assembly to reconvene and then go through the motions of the no confidence vote, which then Imran loses, and then he has to resign. And then what happens? A new government comes, or I think that will become a very convoluted thing. And the Supreme Court may also, I have no idea, but take the easy way out and say, look, just go for election.
All right. I mean, but what we saw here was a huge face saver for Imran Khan. It almost looked like the Speaker was aligned to what the party wanted. These are allegations, of course. Maybe Kamar can clarify that for us. Kamar, allegations from the opposition is that the Speaker has been has been spoken to. He's aligned with the government of Imran Khan, and he's doing as a puppet. He's doing as per what is told to him. And right after the speaker's announcement, you saw not seconds, barely seconds later, Imran Khan addressed the nation there, saying that he thanks the speaker for using the provision, etc. Almost looked like a planned script that was really coming out to fruition.
Well, I think all that was, as you mentioned, this was all planned. They decided that, and Imran Khan was believing that I have a trump card with me and I will play the trump card at the 11th hour. So they played a trump card. Earlier, they decided not to come into the parliament and let the opposition go for no confidence motion.
All right, do stay with us. We have Shehbaz Sharif, who is the Pak leader of opposition, speaking there. Let's cut across. Now, Kamar Chima and Pinak Ranjan Chakravarti joining us for more on that. Kamar, over to you first. There seems like there's some kind of anticipation of protests that could break out. There could be a law and order situation, which is why we see hectic deployment of security forces along Islamabad. Where do you see the situation? How do you see the situation really going down among the people and the public of Pakistan? Imran Khan has been constantly saying that he has the people's support, he has the people's mandate, and that some unscrupulous elements are trying to arm twist this entire process of him being elected or being an elected representative. While that said, you have people there already erupting in protests. Do you believe that people of Pakistan will come out now to really speak their mind?
Well, I think there was a support that it was asked by the government that we are asking the people to come for at least 100,000 people should come today in front of the parliament, but people have not come voluntarily in front of the parliament. People in Pakistan always come to the such kind of places when they are mobilized, when the politicians ask them to come. Normally, people do not, because everybody is busy in their daily life, and our politicians have exhausted public for these matters. One thing. The second thing is, with this unconstitutional move, there is a likely possibility that Imran Khan is respected a lot. He's a popular personality, but with this such kind of an unconstitutional move, how the public takes this, his own people will appreciate this. But remember, not all people really understand the genuineness, the respect of the Constitution, and they do not understand that how we have to obey the Constitution in letter and spirit. So the Prime Minister of the country, who is just trying to twist the Constitution for his own purpose, whose Deputy Attorney General have just resigned after this move. So it gives a clear message that the people may not come on the roads for Imran Khan. The only thing that can save Imran Khan now is any kind of a relief from Supreme Court. But remember, the opposition... Yes.
Right. Pinak Ranjan, I quickly, before I slip into a short break, Pinak Ranjan, the military has distanced itself from this political development, saying that this is, it was in fact a decision taken in the assembly and we have nothing to do with it. How do you look at this, with the army distancing itself entirely? Do you still believe that they have a say?
The army will always in public say we have nothing to do with it. They don't want to be seen as interfering in politics, which they do constantly, but from behind the scenes and sometimes openly. Depends on where their interests lie. Today, I think they have managed to guide the situation, political situation, into a particular phase and in a particular direction, which probably suits them. So an election probably suits them because they come into play again in terms of helping coalitions, in terms of background work, and nudging politicians to go here or there or whatever. And nudging in the sense that they use threats, they use whatever money, etc., that is normally done by the ISI to do these things, to interfere in politics. So today I think they have decided that now it's best to say, we have nothing else to do with it, it's not our doing, because they think that they'll wait and watch, and if elections are to be held, which I think will be the normal course that the politics will take.
And in election is what it appeared even the opposition wanted until Imran Khan's party insisted for a no-confidence motion. And it's ironic how he took a U-turn right in the nick of time. But thank you very much. Really appreciate Pinak Ranjan Chakravarti for you joining us and giving us your time. Thank you very much, Kamar We're going to come back to you in just moments from now. India Today continues to track these developments, keeping the spotlight on Imran Khan and whether or not he's going to remain the Prime Minister of Pakistan. We'll know in some time. Stay with us.